All right, welcome back everyone. So this week we're going to take a look at the ML Campbell Aqualente. Let's get to it. All right, we're going to start off with our chemical resistance test. Now I'm going to go ahead and tell you that, pretty much this coating is sort of the equivalent to the Chem Aqua. A couple little things that are different about it, and we'll talk about those in a minute. Our denatured alcohol, which is exactly what we would expect with a pre-cat like water-based finish. Next we have the lacquer thinner. Same thing there, but I do note that, I'm not getting any black, so it's just, marring the top surface of the finish. And finally, let's take a look at the acetone. All right, so there is our chemical resistance. So again, it's about the equivalent of a pre-catalyzed lacquer in water-based format. Now let's take a look at the Mar resistance. All right, so we're just pretty much denting the wood. So the Mar resistance is very good on that. And let's take a look at the... All right, we'll take a look at the crosshatch adhesion. Nothing going there. So adhesion is excellent with this coating. All right, so to wrap it up, I'll give you my final thoughts on the ML Campbell Aqualente and talk about a few things that I've run into with it. All right, so let me give you my final thoughts on the ML Campbell Aqualente. Solid product. One good thing about it is it's like a completely clear product, so it doesn't add any amber tint or anything like that to it. So if you need something with a non-ambering situation, this is really good. So like white cabinetry and things like that where you don't want any yellowing, this is the finish that you want to use. As far as, it's a little bit higher price tag than Chem Aqua, not by much, about $10 either way. One of the things though that I found with this product is you can have air entrapment issues or micro bubbles. Seems to be very sensitive to that. Now I had problems with it with this batch, and I've talked with other guys that have used this a lot, and they said they've seen bubbles and they've seen the foaming at one time or another. And then, so I don't know what's going on. There might be some kind of inconsistencies with the way it's manufactured. But I actually, to check myself, sent a cord off to 3 other finishers. 2 other finishers had the problem and one of them did not. So I found that interesting. But if you look at the bubbles under a microscope, they're air bubbles. So it's some type of air entrapment. Now, I've seen this before with the CIC, and it's part of the chemistry and the coating and how it lays out. Now, I'm not sure if certain guns introduce more air into the coating than others. It's kind of an interesting thing to look at. But if you're looking for a good, solid water base top coat, I think this is a good one. One thing that this one has advantage over the the Chem Aqua is that it's a little bit easier to sand and it dries a little bit faster than the Chem Aqua. But by and large, at the end of the day, they're pretty much kind of equals on that. Now next week we're going to look at the Magnamax H2O, which is my buddy Bob's favorite to spray on verticals. Just kidding. We're going to talk about that one. Really good coating. It's an oil modified polyurethane coating, but it does have some issues on verticals. And we're going to actually do a test and see, based on the data sheets, if you can actually spray this thing on vertical surfaces without getting weird runs and stuff on it, okay? So that should be a fun one. All right, so Until next time, make sure you like and subscribe. Follow me on Instagram at Eric Reason, Facebook at Eric Reason. And remember, test, don't guess. We'll catch you next week.